Yo, what up, Whispers? For today's vlog, I'm just gonna wing it. Just gonna go into here and just talk about my day and talk about my experiences today when it came to streaming, when it came to playing games. I'm not really gonna talk too much about my work, although it was, it was a pretty good work day. I worked pretty dang on hard today. But yeah, other than that, let's talk about Cris Tales. Cris Tales is a game that I recently played. It's my first time playing today, and I gotta say the game has a good premise. I like the combat system that it has, where you have to play. You have to basically fight in the past, the present, and the future, and they utilize that fact with elements. So like, say you poison the enemy, right? And then you send them to the future. It basically deals massive damage as if they got poisoned, and then like days later they get hit with the max damage. It's kind of like something like that. Or say you send them to the past and then you poison them in the past, and then you send them back to the present and it hits them like that as well. You see where I'm going with this? So that's how it works. It's an interesting system. I'm only at the beginning of the game, so my verdict right now, as far as playing the beginning and having this, playing the tutorial kind of like boss fights and stuff, is it's I'm leaning towards a 7 at the moment. I did hear the game has massive backtracking if anybody cares about that sort of thing, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't really care too much about backtracking. I think backtracking is fine, especially if it's a Metroidvania. I don't know about JRPGs, but Metroidvania, I'm so used to backtracking that it's not a big deal to me. So I will be playing more of that game. I might just play it off stream. I'm not gonna lie. Cris Tales, I might play it off stream, and then I'll gradually talk about it in my vlogs. I think that'll be a good idea, because the game is good. The game is great. I like the story so far. I think it's kind of a clean story overall. It's about a girl who is a chosen one. She's a time mage, and she's able to do something that no one else can do, which is to control the past, present, and the future at the same exact time, and save people and make decisions that are really crucial, that can change the entire story. So there's multiple endings, I'm assuming, with this game, or at least something that alters the way the game is played, I assume, from what I'm seeing, or at least the story elements. But anyway, other than that, I played Dunk City Dynasty again. I've been playing a lot of Paul George lately. Paul George he's like a stretch, not really a stretch, but like he's like a two-way player basically. He can play offense and defense really well. Pretty much a jack of all trades type of character. He has incredible stealing potential. He has an interception, high intercept game. I have max steal on him, if we're talking in terms of Dunk City Dynasty stats. But I'm still waiting for Kawhi Leonard. I got destroyed by an SGA. If you're a Dunk City Dynasty player, you'll know what I'm talking about. Really, really strong character. Probably one of the best characters in the game is SGA. However, Paul George apparently can defend him quite well. I watched a video that my friends gave me about how to guard SGA, who's like the dribble god, basically one of the most hot, best dribblers in the entire game. But apparently Paul George can stop him quite well, and I thought he couldn't. I was like, man, why am I getting cooked? But yeah, he can actually stop SGA quite well, and I didn't know this. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of training, and hopefully it pays off. And yeah, that's about all I have to say for Dunk City Dynasty. I'm just waiting for next week, honestly. and just playing the game and trying to practice mobile. Streaming wise was really good. And guys, another thing, if you guys ever fail and, you know, just do bad and make a bunch of mistakes, it's okay. It's okay. Never give up, guys. That's all I want to say. Never give up on what you want to do. Like, for example, right now I'm doing these daily vlogs. Yes, I don't really have too much to talk about all the time, but it is fun to kind of talk about, you know, what I experienced, like genuinely experienced, rather than find things to talk about. I just need to just be myself, and whatever I have to talk about is what I have to offer. You know what I mean? Like, it's just all about exploring and trying different things, yes, but I shouldn't force it. You know what I mean? I shouldn't just go, oh, let me go watch something so I can have something to talk about. You know what I mean? Let me just do it. And if I end up doing something like watching anime, playing games like I usually do, then you're going to hear it from me. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil anime, though. I'm not going to spoil any anime. That's something you don't have to worry about. I'm not going to spoil the anime, but I'll at least tell you how it was. I'll give you at least a, you know, just an like impressions. Like, yo, this is what I thought about this. Like, oh hey guys, I watched One Piece today. You know, for example, right? Oh yeah, I watched One Piece today, guys. It was really good. It was a fire episode. You know, like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, I just want to let you guys know, like, something like that. Something very simple, like, you know, just to let you guys know how I feel. And yeah, vlogs is fun to do. Just, you know, let people know how I'm doing. And to, again, for relatability, really. I think that's what vlogs are about. Relatability. My latest vlog that I made 2 days ago, that vlog is still, somehow it's getting like 100K impressions, and I don't know why. I think it, honestly, you know what? I think it's because of a Hollow Knight Silk Song. I'm pretty sure it's got to be that. Speaking of that, I am going to be playing that tomorrow. That's my future plans. Tomorrow, guys, playing Hollow Knight Silk Song, probably all day. But before that, I got to do my chores when I wake up in the morning. Got to remember to do that. And yeah, that's going to be the plan. Just do my chores and then stream. And that's going to be the whole, I'm going to do it the whole day. It's going to grind. Silk Song. And I heard it's like a Souls-like game. I've never played Hollow Knight before. So yeah, should be fun. But yeah, I think that's about all I have to talk about. That's all I did today. I just played Dunk City Dynasty and Cris Tales. I worked. You know, yeah, just chilled, honestly. It was mainly just that. Just did a lot of Dunk City Dynasty labbing and ranked gameplay. Check out the stream, by the way. I have the past broadcast. I'll put in a link. I'll put in the link, or I'll put it in the comment section if you guys wanted to see that. Anyway, guys, have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye bye. Mwah.